Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the video, and today I have no idea what we're doing. That's when you would comment.
No. Well, we're doing top 10, 20 cartoons.
Will that just be our top 20 favorite cartoons? Our top 20 favorite cartoons. We literally just wrote them down, and that's it. But there's a catch. We don't know what we wrote. We wrote different ones. I'm just guessing, highly guessing. And so we're going to go through our top 20 and see if we have any that are the same or close to being the same, which I highly doubt it. But I do want to say some honorable mentions first because I was really hard to narrow down to 20. So the ones that just didn't make the cut is the classic Tom and Jerry. I did watch that a decent amount, and that is a pretty big cartoon. Next one was the Flintstones. I did watch that a lot too, it just didn't make the cut. Teen Titans, I didn't actually watch that until it ended airing, so I didn't count that. Samurai Jack, I didn't watch it that much though. And Wacky Races, that one's not as known as a cartoon. I used to watch it on Boomerang. And the last one would be Space Ghost, which I bet most of y'all don't know what it is, but that was my honorable mentions. So, we might make this a two-parter depending on how long it goes, but yeah. So, 2, 1, Phineas and Ferb.
Show. You got your. And what's up, Jack?
Did he ever eat shredded carrots?
I have braces. I can't see baby carrots or any other carrots.
Okay, I had Phineas and Ferb. We had toys, but he broke Candace's and Phineas and Ferb's arms off when he was little.
Climbing up the Eiffel Tower.
The only reason I did have that at number 15, but I changed it to 20, Phineas and Ferb, just because that show is kind of short-lived for me. I watched most of them, but I only really watched it for like a whole year, so that's really why. It was just kind of short-lived for me. So, number 19.
3, 2, 1. Tom
Garfield
and
and Friends. The original.
Tom and Jerry tells you got your. It just never comes on TV that much, and if it does, it keeps playing the same ones over and over.
Maybe it's not a good cartoon. Wait, which
That's
Tom and
why
Jerry?
Tom and Jerry tell.
Garfield and Friends, not the Garfield show, but the one from the 90s. You can't really. Actually, I think it's on Hulu. Yeah, Garfield and Friends. So, yep. Number 18. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Popeye the Sailor Man. How many Tom and Jerry's are there? Okay. Popeye the Sailor Man. There's a movie did have them on DVD, and I did watch them a lot. They're not the most insanely amazing cartoon, but I mean, he got a whole generation of kids to eat canned spinach, so there you go.
The reason I put Tom and Jerry show 18 is because it never comes on TV, and it hasn't came on TV for 2 to 3 years, and that's why I put it down for 18.
There you go. Number 17. 3, 2, 1. Looney Tunes show. I put the original Looney Tunes show. Because I actually, out of all of them on this list, probably watched that like second to least. But it's got a cool history.
It's just
and
called Looney Tunes.
yeah, Looney
I watched
Tunes.
that.
It's pretty.
Reckless endangerment, criminal negligence. You're saying the defendant did all of this, correct, Mr.
It's classic. I mean, you have to watch it, right?
Yeah. I put Teen Titans on because it's just old and it barely comes on TV now. Like 2 months ago it would come on like way before Teen Titans Go, and Teen Titans Go has just been getting more episodes, and Teen Titans doesn't have any more episodes left.
I just have to laugh when he says that Teen Titans is an old cartoon. So far, all of my cartoons have been old. Except, okay. Where are we at? 16? Okay.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Tailspin. Mine's Tailspin. It has one of the greatest, catchiest theme songs ever. It's just a pretty good, just chill cartoon. It's really fun to watch. Nothing too complex, but it's just really fun cartoon. You probably have never even seen Tailspin.
I haven't heard of it.
Oh man.
I don't even know it existed. Well, the reason I put Looney Tunes on 16 is because it's funny. You can watch it, but sometimes they just play it over and over. But it does come on a lot of the time.
Okay, number 15, if you're still with us. Put in the carrots. 3, 2, 1, Arthur.
Lego Star Wars The Freemakers.
Ew, that's gross.
That's a good show. Until the season ended and it got canceled. There,
See, you got canceled.
or just the season ended.
Oh my goodness. I put Arthur. This was originally 20, but just because it's not a fantastic show and it is a really very narrow age, I can't come up with age range that watches it. It's been going on for 20 years at this point, and I watched it a lot when I was little, and then it's been on when Natalie was little, and he still watches it, and so it's always on. So I guess I just kind of got used to Arthur.
Right now it's recording.
There you
on
go.
TV.
Did you do your 15?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it got canceled. Number 14. 3, 2, 1. Johnny Quest.
Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah, so that was a really cool show. I didn't watch it until after its airtime because I just didn't watch it when it came out, but it's actually a pretty good show. That's Zach Tiemann. Bearded Granny. Moses. He likes that show.
7. I don't know. I can't count.
I put Star Wars Rebels for number 14.
The sun is in our eyes.
Yeah. I put Star Wars Rebels on 14 because it's weird. Ahsoka wasn't supposed to come back. And it's boring with Luke in it. With Luke not in it.
Oops. Okay, number 13 is a show that a lot of y'all probably also have not watched. It's an early 90s show. It actually only aired for a couple of seasons.
3,
2, 1. Darkwing
Scooby-Doo.
Duck.
Where are you?
Darkwing Duck. If you,
Jeepers! Jinkies!
Dang, I still don't have a catchphrase.
if you have not seen that show, I highly, highly recommend it. It was a lot of fun. And again, probably haven't heard of it, but it was a really fun show. Darkwing Duck. Did you do yours?
No. Scooby-Doo, where are you? It's just, it doesn't come on anymore. And you can buy it Amazon for $100, so good luck doing that. It's expensive.
Okay then. Number 12. 2, 1. Johnny
Jerry.
Test. I don't know why this list's so high on this list looking at it now. But
Yeah, Johnny Test wasn't that good. It's on
Yeah,
Netflix right now.
I was
and
supposed
it's
to
not-
have Phineas and Ferb at 12, and this was supposed to be 15, but now apparently Johnny Test is at 12. I think I just forgot about it, so I put it on the list. Oh no, it's okay. It's just kind of funny, and I mean, there's some good series and parts of it. I mean, it's kind of like Phineas and Ferb. It's basically the same thing every day, but oh well. It's okay show.
Yeah, I did Tom and Jerry because for number 12 because it's just I've seen every episode. I would watch that every day because I liked it, and I put it for 12 because the golf Tom and Jerry never comes on anymore.
That's the only one I ever see.
That's the one that I never see.
Oops.
I have to go on YouTube to watch.
There you go. First world problems.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Phineas
Disney
and Ferb.
House of Mouse / Goof Troop.
The House of Mouse loves your act. Listen.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that.
Well, they're really two shows. Goof Troop because Max and Goofy cartoon was great. Max was hilarious. And it was just cool. But I also combined it with Disney's House of Mouse because I also like that show a lot.
Listen for 11 because it comes on every day for like 2 hours, and it's on Netflix, which is also good, so you can just watch it. And there's also 5 seasons and
A Phineas
a
and Ferb?
movie.
I thought there were way more seasons.
No, there's 5.
Okay.
And there's also a movie, which is really
Isn't there a
good.
Star Wars episode?
Yeah, there's part 1 and part 2.
Okay.
And Marvel. And
Number 10. We'll do the last one of this video, then we'll cut the camera and go to part 2 because this is going to be wild. Number 10. 3, 2, 1.
Simon's
Duck
Cat.
Dodgers. Duck Dodgers. I watched that a lot when I was little. It's how I started liking
You're
Marvin
despicable.
the Martian. Marvin the Martian is a goat. And Duck Dodgers was a pretty cool show.
Dodgers and Looney Tunes back in action.
Ew. That's a horrible movie.
That's the best movie.
That's a terrible movie.
Well, I did Simon's Cat because it's black and white. It's basically a comic book. Not animated, or there's only like 2 episodes that has color in it, and they don't say anything. It's just like down, oh, and then Simon's Cat, just funny.
Okay, well, we're gonna stick around and do the last 10 of these. Stay tuned to watch the next video to find out what number 9 through 1 is.
Okay.
Shouldn't we have stopped at 11 and done 10 next list? Anyways, catch you on the flippity flip.